My name is Bulldog, the Holy Vampire. It is I don't know, 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, something like that. Um, I am, I am very, very lovesick, and I was thinking to myself, like, what is my, what is my status? What is the situation right now? what, what is going on? Like, what am I feeling? Because it's interesting. Because it's you know how like you don't realize you're getting sick. Like, I'm not saying I'm dumb. I'm not saying I'm not. And like for me, as a so-called superhero, I don't really take sickness seriously until it starts to for myself until it starts getting dramatic. It's like my reality TV show that I sometimes watch, Love is Blind, when the music comes on. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. You know, whatever. What it could be. It could be any. There's like 50 dramatic songs in that reality show, and this is one of those moments where my body, myself, my spirit, my everything is noticing the dramatic music. The dun 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 dun. And like the songs don't sound like that, but they kind of do at times when it's like a dramatic moment. And this is one of those times where I'm imagining dramatic music because I'm doing a checkup on myself and I'm like, I am not eating, I am not working out, and these last few days I've woken up like 6 times during the night. Dun 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 dun. What is going? What is, I should do something. It's like one of those. It's like, okay, like I am not hungry, and like I was rubbing my arm because my arm hurt or whatever, and I rolled over my arm. I'm like, I have lost like a lot of muscle mass, and just I'm like, okay, what am I doing? What am I doing to myself here? But I just don't care. It's like it's not that serious, even though dramatic music's playing. I know it's not serious because I realize I can put on muscle quickly and supernatural stuff, and it's not whatever. But the music's playing. My mind is my everything about me is like, hey, there's like 50 red flags, bud. And I'm like, red flags for what? And I'm like, well, I'm like starting to get like like talking to myself like it's like I'm in a when Love is Blind reality TV show. I'm like, it's just me and myself, like imaginary. Like I'm like my own. It's like when the guy, when the guys get together, there are a few moments where the guys are just like hanging out, they're drinking. They're, in that freaking TV show that they're always drinking. But anyways, um, probably shouldn't talk about that. I'm sober. I've been sober for a long time. It's kind of triggering me a little bit. Anyways, um, it's like, hey, bud, I just want to let you know that there are 50 red flags. I say, yeah? Yes. 50. I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah, I'm just not really thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, but you probably should be. I'm like, yeah, I'm lovesick all the time. So what? I was like, well, I know that it's not a big deal. It's not, you know, you're just Iron Manning, strong manning this shit. But there's so many red flags that I just feel like I'm obligated to tell you that you might be. I'm like, what? Might be what? I know this is a lot for you. I'm like, what do you want to tell me? I just want you to know. I don't know. I need to be very careful with how I say this. I'm like, what, man? Just tell me. There's like, do you ever have a Okay, so obviously I don't want to get off topic, but I like to imagine like having the talk. I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but like having a talk with my parents, or like not. I don't want to make this. I don't want to make this too weird, but like this is already getting really weird. But like, but they're like, okay, well, hey, we've been letting you do your thing on your own. And this is my parents, imaginary parents. My parents would never say this. They're like, okay, you've been doing things on your own for a while, and there's like 50 things we could say to you, but we're not going to tell you what you're doing wrong. In fact, there's so many things and so many red flags that we've been giving it a lot of thought about what specifically we should tell you. I'm like, yeah. It's like, yeah, like this is something that I'm trying to think. Like my grandfather in the past, when I was younger, my grandfather would get so pissed off because I was just so dumb. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, what? You are so effed up. I don't even know if my grandfather's. It could have been my father. I don't. It was just one of them. They're like, you got all these things going for you. You got all of these things. You're so smart. You got all these things going for you, but you are so friggin' dumb. I just remember being younger, and I'm just like, I know, and I just sit there and start crying or something. And they're like, I know I'm dumb. What is wrong with you? You got all these things going for you there, boy. You got... So, anyways, yeah, I'm totally inadvertently, not on purpose, not intentionally, not by my own desire by any means. But my body is absolutely starving itself right now. My hunger, my hunger's completely gone, and I've gotten to the point of vitamin supplements that my body's also like, oh, you're good, man. You've got so many vitamin supplements. Just eat a piece of bacon or something. That's all you really need. You're good. You'll get there. I'm like, thanks. Th- Thanks, body. Appreciate that. It's like, I got you. You're good. You're going through a lot. There's 50 red flags. I'm like, okay, you don't need to tell me. I want to have this conversation again. Body's like, yeah, you're really putting in the effort. I understand. I'm gonna, you know, I feel like my body is just. Here I go talking about my body again. My changes. My body's like, yeah, screw it, screw it. Like, you got all these things going for you. You got your supernatural. You got so much supernatural stuff. Like, just take your vitamins. Eat a piece of bacon. Drink 100 cups of coffee. Screw it. You're fine. I got you. You're good. You know what? You know, just screw eating. Just go pray. Go pray to God some more and drink another cup of coffee. Just eat that one piece of bacon. You're good. I'm like, thanks, body. This has been really weird. It's like, yeah. Don't you worry about sleep either. It's not, just wake up in the middle of the night about 4 or 5 times randomly. Just wake up. Just just imagine a person that randomly a person comes to my mind or whatever. Just and I wake up. My body is just like. Have you ever read like the word I want to use is, or the phrase is, to reel in pain. It's to writhing with a W, writhing in pain. Just go ahead and reel in pain. About 20, 30 times randomly. And imagine a person that, you're that you wouldn't normally, out of good common sense, not think. You know, you're focused on yourself. But just wake up in the middle of the night and start writhing in pain. Like, okay, body, this is getting, this is dark. This is some dark humor. I'm not sure if you're being an asshole right now, body. It's like, yeah, just screw it. Screw it. Screw 50 red, 50, 60 red flags, 60. Just we're I'm like, okay, body, you need to settle down. You're you're being an asshole. I'm slightly disturbed by you, body. You need to calm down. You seem actually agitated. I'm just I know that I haven't been taking the best care of myself, but I'm doing pretty good and I'm trying. There's a lot going on in my life, but you need to calm down. It's like my body's just freaking. My body is just like, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. Like, you need to chill out, bro. Bro, you need to chill out. I'm sick of this shit. Tired of waking up. There's 80 red flags. It's a stupid piece of bacon. 50, 50, 50 vitamins. Millions of cups of coffee. I don't care anymore. Like, alright, buddy. We're gonna get through this. I appreciate you letting me know that that you are upset. That 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 you are a complete asshole. Thank you for letting me, getting my attention. So yeah, I need to make some adjustments. Um, I guess, but I'm actually doing pretty good. I mean, right now, I'm using supernatural abilities, and you know, being all strong. You know, strong man in this shit. Strong man in this shit. Iron Manning this shit. And I'm in good spirits. Like, I don't think I'm depressed. I really don't, because I'm just supernatural, spiritually connected to a lot of people, and very spiritual and believe in God. And I don't know. But I don't really feel like going back to bed. But now I kind of have a headache. I do have a headache. So, just wanted to, I guess, vent a little bit and laugh. because I am grateful. And my body's like screaming at me. There's have you have you ever talked to someone who's so like they're being subtle about being an asshole, but they've just like stopped caring and they're still trying to be subtle, but they're like just like basically yelling. That's what my body's just like. You're grateful. Just okay, okay, go back to sleep. You're grateful for this. You're grateful. You're grateful for your one piece of bacon. I said yes, yes. You're grateful for being this sick. Yes. This is some fucking bullshit. I said yes, buddy. I know. No, it's not. No, it's not. You gotta think bigger picture. My body's like, I give two shits about your bigger picture and that damn piece of bacon. She's like, stop talking about bacon, please. You're making me kind of hungry. I was like, that's the point. That's the point. 80 red flags. Like, I'm fine. My body's like, okay, but I'm gonna keep being loud. I'm gonna keep reminding you. I'm like, okay, it's okay, it's okay. Anyways, I'm grateful to God, praise God, and I'm grateful for the people who I love and who love me and who support me. And I'm gonna get going. Probably just, as I like to say, to doodle around for a little bit, not really do anything. And maybe get a early start this morning. Maybe listen to some rock and roll music or something like that, something along those lines of rock and roll music. And when I say rock and roll music, I mean Katy Perry. I'm probably going to listen to Katy Perry for some reason, or something along those lines. And I don't work until like 4 o'clock in the evening ish. And I do want to note in this video series that I do feel like working on my bicycle, which I've said for over so many times, but I am thinking about it. I am thinking about it in a way, in one of those, hey, I just might do it kind of ways. But again, doesn't mean I'll do it. In fact, I probably won't. I enjoy my scooter. I enjoy this Iron Man challenge I'm doing. Gotta think about the bigger picture. Gotta think about the experience. As my have you ever seen like in comedy shows or something where it's just like that one guy who is so frustrated that he's sitting at a table and he's just flipping over tables and flipping over chairs and walking around flipping over just he's just flipping everything over for some reason. He's being funny because he's so that is the part of my body that is responsible for like a status update. Just just look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture to have faith, and there's just one guy, one imaginary guy inside of me, just flipping over every wastebasket and table. It's just going ah. It's like I know. You're doing a great job, status update imaginary guy inside of me, responsible for updating me about my body status. You're doing great. You're doing your job. Just keep flipping over those imaginary tables and chairs and waste baskets. We're gonna get through this. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you.